And then we wait for the autosave, as per usual. So we do have an extra manpower of about 10,000. That means that we probably could have another unit. Although I'm not entirely sure, but that's a possibility. I suppose this is the quickest way to see it. Nope, we are still at our force limit. Oh, Mamluks want to go through my lands against Arrogance. You know what? No, I don't need you here. Right, so let's actually think about this. If I was to declare war on Urbino, I would be able to call France and Burgundy in. But I'd be fighting Verona and Venice, not Tyrol, oddly enough. They have 12,000 men and 22,000... Oh. Right, so it would actually be quite even. And I would be able to stomp some of these... Oh, hold on a minute. Verona is no longer... Oh, boy. So that would be my way to proxy. Okay. Let's send a diplomat. Just build a spy network in Verona, so we can fight against Verona and Urbino. I mean, sure enough, you are allied to Bayern München, but I don't think that is really going to be a problem. By the time they... It's basically... Okay, yeah, that's Bavaria, a large chunk of Bavaria. So they're not that small, but I don't think they'll be sending all that many units, quite frankly. Oh, by the time they're sending their units, we'd already have stacked like Urbino and probably Verona as well. That would allow us to get a decent... I mean, honestly, what we could do is just do that to proxy Urbino. Take Urbino and then we'd be able to proxy Ancona by attacking Nice. I like to Strasbourg, but we already got a claim on Nice, but it's just... I do want to get the Ancona as well. Eventually, because that seems like... Hold on a minute. It is a natural location. That's good. Or rather, it would be useful at least. Right, and we got... well, we got plenty of time for those claims, actually. Don't suppose... is this the good general? No. Then how about you do some drilling? While the drill doesn't necessarily give you the units all that much bonus, it does kind of conserve your manpower early on in the war. As soon as the drill goes down, of course, then it's not that much. But from the first couple battles, it will lower the manpower casualties a little bit. And will allow you to be able to fight a bit more, I'd say. Because if we could get the Diplotech now, I don't think... Oh, it's already reached by someone else. So I'm not going to bother with that yet then. I might wait for a while at least. But next idea group, we need to figure that one out. I think we already got 2 from admin groups and not from there. Oh, Roman dividends, excellent. Something from the army might be okay, but I might actually go for the trade ideas. That might be pretty good. There's the, well, where is trade power and then commerce production inefficiency modifier, caravan power, merchant trade power. So there's a lot of things in here, quite frankly. That could be very useful. And also it leads to either free trade or mercantilism later on, so that it seems like it would be quite useful to have. Although I don't know what the other 2 idea groups actually do, to be fair, but we'd be able to see, I suppose. Because it didn't seem... Oh. Election. Right, we need to choose our... new thing here. Also, oh wow, that's pretty high candidate here, 366. Now we need to figure out what faction they are representing. Now we could go with the common people. That would reduce the unrest, but that would increase the corruption a little bit. Merchants would not increase. Oh. You know what, let's go with the merchants for now, and then we'll take the bureaucrat. And continue with the leadership. So we'll see what sort of modifier or traits this leader has with... Oh. not actually gaining much into the Republican tradition right now, because we have already relatively high. That might also be because the faction supports are not all that high. Careful. Oh. That might be quite handy. So, Verona is fighting Salzburg, so they're probably helping Bavaria, Bayern Munich. But we'll see how that goes for them. Right, so to form Italy or get the crown of Italy, we'd need to have another 16 provinces in basically northern Italy. That is actually quite a few. Although, let's say if we take Milan, how many provinces do they have here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5? So that would be 11 provinces? Oh, Verona has got another province recently. From Trent. That would be 3, so what, 11, 3, 14... And then Ferrara, for example, that would already be 16. So yeah, I think we can probably not quite... Oh, hold on a minute. It's 1444. Who inherited what? Berg inherited the throne of Ravensburg. Oh. Palatinate is quite large. As per usual. I mean, it's semi-large. Thing in... Oh. Reichstag has been faster. Dynastic inheritance. I don't think I want to support that one. Necessarily. Okay, so next month we can get a claim on another Ferraran province. That should be pretty good. Claim that. Good. Oh, right, so I could get all the text now. I don't really want, because I won't be able to get the innovation, and it's... Oh. Bayern Straubing has joined the trade league led by Ancona. Well, that's a minor inconvenience. Let's actually, at this stage... Well, we don't have the claim of Verona yet. They haven't got a new alliances yet, but that's fine. We can probably recall the diplomat in Ferrara. Some other task. We can keep on drilling this army. And get to 100, that'd be fine. I don't think it's going to increase the professionalism all that much. Oh, the Papal State is now the career controller. Oh, good on them. Have we? No, we still have that one. Control over the papacy. Oh, wow. I mean, I'll take it. So I can become the career controller again. Oh, Milan cancelled the military access that they had. Okay. Right, so I presume Verona is part of the HRE. So we're going to have to get quite a bit of... Yeah, there we go. We got the claim over there. So we need to get 70 points. Yeah, 70 points. Hey, we got a new cardinal in Liguria. Have a look at the cardinals now. So we've got one in Florence, one in Ferrara, and one in Liguria. We've got a total of 3, which honestly is not bad. Actually, speaking of cardinals and all that, let's go ahead and improve relations with the Pope again, just in case. Wait, oh, I still have the province tracker here. Let's take that one away. Huzzah, we are the career controller now, but again, there is still no golden balls available. So, unfortunately, we can't do much about that, but we should be getting a bit more influence. We are getting... Oh, wow, 3 per year. Not bad. Oh, I see what happened there. So when we got the 150 extra, we hit the max cap of 200. So while we were at like 75, now we're back to 50. Oh well, there wasn't really much that I could do in there. Oh, Austria likes us. Actually, another thing that I should be doing, because I do have a mission of Republican deals. Oh, Republic's within the HRA. Alright, let's have a look at the HRA then. And where are the... Oh, who are the Republics in here? We need to improve relations with them. So there's... Hold on a minute. Is there political... Government types? So these are presumably... Oh, that's theocracy. Oh, right, so it's the blue ones that are... So Switzerland, if I was to increase relations with you, I would be able to get a little bit better in there. Anyone else? Venice is still mostly liking us, but that's probably not going to stay that way for long. And this... this Martian is technically a republic. You know what? We'll start improving relations with Switzerland. We need to get up to 150, which I don't think we're going to get, but like we can at least kind of start paving the way for that mission to be completed at some point. It might take quite a while. And we got 900 ducats now. Also, how are we doing in terms of manpower in various provinces? Oh, I was on the right page already. Roman dividends, excellent. We've got 10 in Florence. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we'll invest a little bit more in farmlands there. I'm pretty sure we can do that same in Liguria again, and maybe in Pisa. Although I should probably double check Pisa. Oh yeah, there's still a little bit of peasantry in there. And I thought I was building the amenities. No, I wasn't building the amenities there. I did build the amenities in here though, and now we're going to have 80,000. And actually, how much do we have in here? So, oh, well, we got over 40,000 at least, but now it's again growing. Although we're probably going to need a lot more burgers in there, which we don't really have right now. But I'm sure that we'll get that eventually. So while we are improving the relations, we're trying to get the spy network in Verona to get a claim on Verona itself to be able to declare war on them. Because I do want to get Urbino. And that is going to take some time. Now, to be fair, since I have so much money, I could spend some money for the indulgences. Oh, the bureaucrats have lost a renowned figurehead. A respectful figure within the faction, the death has damaged the power of the bureaucrats, leaving them without his network of contacts and influence. Hold on a minute. Before I click that, can I do any more reforms? I don't have the stability, to be fair. No. I cannot. Not even the tax farm. Actually, no, the tax farmers I can maybe do. We'll need to take that one. Although I don't think it actually passed. No. I didn't get that. Oh yeah, bureaucrats have no influence whatsoever, so that kind of failed then. Or rather, it probably wasn't even able to be proposed in reality. Oh, bollocks, our spy got caught. Alright, let's just recall that one then. Is there any other way for me to... Otherwise, allied to Austria, so that's out of the question. I mean, I could declare war on Urbino itself. If we have a look at the numbers again, so it's just Verona and Venice. It's just Verona and Venice. What happened to Montferrat? When are you part of the... Hold on a minute. I thought they were still part of the... Oh, Montferrat is no longer part of the... Interesting. So, it would be just Urbino, Verona, and Venice. It would be 12,000 men against my 12,000 men. I could call... Oh, I could call in Austria. That would be a bold move. I could do it. That would increase my side's numbers quite drastically. I might even give Austrians this. They don't really have a claim on it, to be fair, but... Get another port. In the meanwhile, I can take Urbino and maybe something from Verona. I don't know if I can pull that one off, but let's get the army in here. What we'll do is we'll win that, then we'll swing our troops north to Ferrara and defend that until the Austrians pour down on Verona and Venice. Oh, right, let's go ahead and get the better leader in here as well. Or actually, we're going to divide this army into two. We're going to have 4-2-1 as the main army. There's 4 infantry and 2 cavalry and 1 artillery. And then we're going to have the second army with 4 infantry and a cannon. And for this one, we're going to put in the... Oh, right, we probably want to have the siege pip in there, but you know what, it's not a coastal place, so we probably don't need it. With the artillery, well, it should already be fine. Average sets these hearts on fire. Of late, our Chancellor claimed the commune is not getting the amount of money it should. While the increase varies greatly, it seems that in the last year, the provisions have not been met and the coffers are emptier than they should be. All this while the Gonfaloniere is seen throwing parties buying of public officers and members of the Signoria. He's even rumored to have major guild in his pocket, and his commercial company has been acquiring some of his competition's ships and equipment. This could be a clear case of corruption that we need to purge before it spreads, or before the Popolo takes justice into its own hands. I'm sure that these rumors aren't true. He's a nice guy after all. We'll investigate that, which means that Popolo will like that, and Artigiani will like them. Merchants will not. We'll go with that one. I think it might be worthwhile investigating. Yeah, we'll just beat down this army first. We'll probably start, well, as soon as the troops are ready, we'll declare the war on Urbino. And we will call Austria in, although we might want to check the trust that we have on Austria. Because that might be worthwhile. Oh, we shall see. But of course, we're just waiting for the autosave. Yeah, I think in March we can probably start the war. At that point we should have enough morale already. I mean, max morale is exactly 2. Okay. I mean, I guess it could be a lot worse. How much do we get from the techs? It does start pick up some speed, and it's almost every tech that gives a bit of morale. Well, not quite every tech, but a lot of techs do give us some morale. Now, this would give us some infantry and artillery fire. That would make our infantry a bit stronger in this war. I mean, we'll keep it as an option. Okay, it's March. It's time to declare war on Urbino. And Austria... Oh, actually, before we declare war on that, let's have a look at Austria and the trust that we have. Oh, we can't increase the trust yet. Okay, well... We'll increase that after the war. It's going to take a while before we can call them back into a war anyway. I'm not going to get a claim on Verona. Don't think I'll take any of their lands in this particular war. There we go, we should be able to win this quite quickly. Still has insulted us once more. Right, so we can take this bigger army. Take it to Ferrara, or take it to down this way anyway. There's finish. Oh crap! Ship's got an interceptor. Where are we going? You are going to Modena. Okay, now let's go to Ferrara first with the proper army. Then why is their composition 6+1? They don't have even nearly as good as leader as we do. They got military 15, the same as us. Okay, so we don't have advantage over that. You are supposed to be going to a port. Maybe it's better if you go on this side. Oh, you were beaten back over here, I see. I think I'm gonna go with medium looting policy. Citizens against the war? Oh no. Oh, people just don't like the war. Right, so that is going to Modena. We'll see where exactly they head. Oh, now they're going to Mantua. I think. No, Cremona. So they're going into Milan's territory. They're probably trying to go into Genoa. Oh, we lost a ship. Okay, well I guess you won't be going anywhere for a while. The Austrians are advancing in Slowly but surely. Let me get this army in here. Standing in Genoa, because they... I suppose they could go after Austrians. For all we know. They do have the naval supremacy, of course, in this war, but so far so good. I suppose they could be going down this way. Oh, it must be, because... Oh, Padua is requesting military access. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why. I'll allow it. Well, if they're not attacking me, let me go to Verona. Start see. Oh yeah, there's the Venetians going. Well, I'll start sieging down Verona. In the meanwhile. New disease. Okay, another malaria outbreak. Hopefully, it's not going to affect us, but I'm not entirely sure. How much ice? Oh, tax has dropped quite drastically. Is that because we're paying more, or is that because the taxes are just lower? Might be a bit of both. No, just the income has dropped massively. Used to have like 17 ducats per month at the start of the stream. Of course, there's been a lot of plagues, or at least the malaria outbreak probably did quite a bit, and then of course now our trade shifts are not active, although I don't think we're getting that much from trade. But there's been a lot of wars going on in the vicinity anyway, so that may be just affecting the entire wealth of the region in general. Actually, I have no idea what's happening, Mod. Pretty much. How's it going, Cesario? I'm slowly getting a grasp of this mod, though. Right, so we are slowly sieging down Verona and Urbino. Now we've got a couple... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, we got a rebel faction. Oh, no. Might be something to do with the fact that it's been... Oh, right. Can I see the unrest work exhaustion? Yeah, that's causing a bit of an issue. Get more money from Rome. Excellent. Oh, and the Venetians were pushed back from the Austrian lands. I got a bloody long trip to go home. Well, I believe they were beating over there somewhere. All around there. I think. I'm not actually entirely sure what way they went, but... The main... Oh, Fall of Urban, no. I'm going to spare that. Because that is going to be my territory. Bring in some artillery down here. I mean, well, the second army... Oh! Oh crap, we lost another advisor. Can we get another bureaucrat? Oh, we could get this one. Urban production efficiency. It is skill level 2, so it would increase the corruption a bit more, but I think, yeah, that'll do. At least we managed to do one of the reforms already today. That is going to get in here. So is the second artillery going to help? No, we'd need to have 4. Well, technically speaking, it does help in a way that I could do the artillery barrage. Would it be worthwhile the points? I mean, we're not going to be using the points quite yet anyway. But technically speaking, yeah, it probably would be worth the points. Wait for... See, okay, so that's... Oh, that was defenders deserting. If I do that now, that's going to be... most likely victory of the siege, and then we're going to sack Verona. That should be pretty good. Right, so the Venetians are sieging down Austrian areas there, which is honestly fine by me. We do want to get Venetians out of the war before we win, or before we make truce with Urbino, or rather annex Urbino. So let's be honest, they're not going to leave after this war. And since they're not part of the HRE, I don't need to worry about the Emperor, which, to be fair, I am allowed to. Is there San Marino province? I'm not actually entirely sure. I don't remember where San Marino is. Because that's close to the French border, right? I don't think there is San Marino. Roger, people at the Adriatic. Oh, right, Camarino, and then there's Ancona, and that's Urbino.